Good morning. This is Nita and Miss Panda with the Timepiece Garden. And she's done taking off over the hill to the left. Her foot, ankle, for lack of better words, is feeling better. She's still a little tentative, but not like she was last night. She's, quite rambunctious this morning. So again, she's feeling better, which is good. So, that portion is good. And then what I've decided, I'm going to come back and work in the workshop some more. Mostly because it's still breezy out. We're not going to get above 55, so we just barely hit 50. And it's still chilly. And then the breeze makes it cold. Does that make sense? So, that means we're working in the workshop again today. Because that way I'm out of the breeze. And it doesn't feel as cold when I'm not in the breeze. I don't have a better way of saying it. So, back in the workshop, I'm probably going to get another layer of insulation on this corner. At least get to the corner filled. That way I can go ahead and, put up at least another piece of wood here on the bottom maybe. So I can see what size I need, how much I need, and then work on finishing that wall. Again, that way I'm in here, I'm out of the wind, and we'll stay semi-warm, or warmer than I would outside in the wind. All right, with that, I'll talk to you later. Come here, Panda. Panda, come. Panda, come. Panda, come. Panda. Come on, girlfriend. Come on, girlfriend. There's Mama's girlfriend. There's Mama's girlfriend. Such a good baby. Want a biscuit? Do you want a biscuit? Okay, let's get a biscuit. So, just so you could see the run. Her foot's not bothering her. There's no gape or pressure there. And, in the workshop, there's always a container with some biscuits in it. Yeah. And she knows where Mama keeps the container. I know, she's such a pretty girl, huh? Got that biscuit. So I just wanted to show y'all her foot is good. All right. Talk to y'all later. All right, just a quick check. Again, that's what I finished yesterday, was that side. What I've done so far is 2 sections, which is finishing up the first section and then wrapping that corner. Kind of tell there at the bottom where the corner's wrapped. Now what we're gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and put a wood plank across the bottom, so I can do my measurements out, and then wood plank across the bottom. Does that make sense? I might go 1 or 2 high. I've not fully figured it out, and then I need to finish doing this wall. And why I say that is I've got to save at least 4 pieces. I think I got 5 stuck over here. That I need to save, because if I need them for the greenhouse when I'm doing the back wall, or anything along those lines, just put those 5 aside, don't touch them, save them for the greenhouse for the back wall, in case I need them. Now if I don't need them, then they can come back over here, and be higher up on the wall, which is fine. But that way I can finish that wall, use some more of these. I've still got ones over here that I've not taken the nails out of yet. Like this is a good one. It's a good piece of wood. And I've not taken the nails out yet. So I've still got, I have wood to just do what I do. And there's Miss Panda Bear. I know she's the supervisor. I know Mama gets done and she got to come check it out. And obviously she thinks I did a good job, because she left and didn't tell me to redo it. All right, anyway, corner's done. Moving on to the next process. Talk to you in a minute. You see Panda wagging her tail? Because she knows it's broom time. She turn around, she look at me. Mom, you said broom. I know, that's the broom. Oh, that's the broom. Says she's been a good girl. Says she always got to wait for let Mama finish. We talk about that one all the time, huh? Let Mama finish. She waiting. She loves to play with her broom. So, what do we got? We got that wall done up to where the roofing gets, attached to it. Isn't that awesome? And then from there, we got the entire bottom 3 boards high on this side. Now from there, I'm going to call it a day. I know it always looks brighter on camera. For whatever reason, the camera picks up light, but I'm losing light. I've already turned my workbench light on. Excuse me, a little dusty in here. And the one over the door there, that is a motion sensor when it gets to a certain point of darkness. And you can see it's already coming on too. So, yeah, it means it's time to get done. Clean up the mess, because the job's not done until, the floor is clean and all the tools are back in their place. Thanks, Dad. And, I won't lie, it's looking kind of awesome. It also is going to make it a little easier to sweep, because I'm, up against wood on this area now, which is awesome. Cleanup today was so much easier. Whew. And then I think I've talked about it before. From where I know my cuts aren't exactly perfect on that side, I plan on, sticking some edging here, so you don't see that. Now this is just a piece of wood I picked up out the pile, so that's not what it'll look like, but it'll look close to that, and that'll be painted some color so it, it works well. There you go. Try one of these. There we go. I've got some boards. I know we had a rant where I talked about some are 2x4s and some are less than 2x4s. If you get less than a 2x4, it fits perfectly. If you get a true 2x4, it doesn't always fit on the wall behind the steps. So now this one is also not going to go here, but that's what it'll look like. That makes sense. It'll fit in, and life will be awesome. Just not there yet. And the awesome thing about having boards in is my smaller cut pieces from where I was, making the right size cuts over here. I'll stack up there nice and neat. And I will use them, cut them flat on their top edges, and we'll continue to use them as fillers as I fill in the wall. All right, with that, the broom is out. Miss Panda's ready to play. I know she went outside. She gets bored. She's like, I'm tired of waiting on you, Mom. I'm gonna let her play with the broom. So y'all have a wonderful evening. She and I will talk to you later. There she is.